And good afternoon, baseball fans, and happy Memorial Day. We are here at Packard Field in Lakewood, New York, where the Southwestern Trojans are going to be taking on the Dunkirk Marauders. Norm Rodriguez here once again, along with Tom Prince. Tom, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing fantastic. What a day for baseball. I think it's going to be about 70 degrees. We're right along the field right here. We got a great one as these two have already played a fantastic game.
I heard it was a sacrifice bunt in extra innings in the bottom of the ninth.
It was unbelievable. They said this was back and forth in this game. There was actually a hidden ball trick in the game. There were gun outs at home plate. It was a phenomenal game as Dunkirk had won that game 10-9 in 9 innings is where it went. But it was a game for the ages, no doubt about that.
From what we're seeing here, Aiden Kennedy getting the starting call on the mound today. Kennedy, one of a handful of guys on this team that was on the football team this year as well.
Yeah, the one thing, too, is like you said, is he's really gotten into it. Usually, you got to remember, you play football, then you get a whole season of either some winter sport to be able to get that arm adjusted for something different on baseball. But he's coming from football field right to the baseball field, and I'll tell you, no matter what, this kid's something special, and he's something special here in Western New York.
And we're just waiting to get everything started, and the first Dunkirk batter is up and getting ready. It will be Alex Ahlstrom, the center fielder. Southwestern breaks their huddle.
Alec Ahlstrom is hitting .435 on this season. Tell you, this is a dangerous leadoff hitter. Watch him. He's not only got speed and can put the ball in the play, he's got power to boot. He's a multi-player. He could do a lot of things from this leadoff spot.
And here comes the first pitch of the game, and that is a low pitch and ball one right off the bat.
So I got a funny story about Alex that we'll get a chance to.
And pitch right down Broadway in the zone for a strike one, so 1-1 the count.
I've had a chance to coach and do some things with Alex in the offseason, in the winter programs, because he also plays for his summer ball for the Western New York Prospects.
That pitch was low, so 2-1 now the count.
So you ever see those funny Instagram things where the baseball comes off, it comes right at you and then smashes the screen, it doesn't really happen, you jerk back? We had that really happen. So he actually asked me to, he goes, will you please videotape me? I go, sure, and I'm standing probably a little in from where we are. Boom, and the only thing that protected from hitting in the face by this foul ball was his phone. And the thing shattered, bent everything else to literally in pieces. It was amazing, it really was.
So we got a full count here, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Last 2 pitches were low ones, and here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up, and that is going into the infield. Marshall calling for the ball, that's Nate Johnson who makes a catch over there at short, and that's going to be 1 out. Up next is going to be left fielder Mike Norton, number 22. Kennedy getting ready to get back up on the mound.
Mike Norton right now hitting .333 on the season with a .441 on base percentage.
Very impressive stats so far as Johnson, here comes the pitch. And that's wide, ball 1-1-0 the count.
And Norton's also hit one out this year, so he has shown that he's got power too.
Kennedy gets his sign and comes set, and that's a 2-0 count. Pitch was a little high. .2-0 count. Kennedy gets a sign. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be
fouled right off his leg.
Yeah, fouled off his leg.
Foul ball. Went right off his leg. You see, it actually hit him in the hamstring is where it hit him.
That's ironically what he was stretching out there on the side. So the count's now 2-1 off the foul ball. Kennedy needs to get a strike here on this pitch. If not, he'll be in a 3-1 hole.
He fell behind early to Ahlstrom, too. Came back, battled back nicely, and got the out.
Here's the next pitch by Kennedy. And that'll even the count up at 2-2. One out here, bottom or top of the first. Kennedy looking to get the second out of the inning. And here's the windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the first strikeout for Aiden Kennedy of the game. And up next will be the catcher, Philip Messina.
So you may pick up, we're actually right next to the Southwestern dugout, so you may pick up some of the coaches there talking right now.
Always good for some sound bites.
Philip Messina, listen to this. .636 batting average on the season with a .727 on-base percentage.
Wow. And the first pitch to him was a strike, so Kennedy ahead in the count 0-1. Kennedy gets his sign, come set. Swing, and it's a pop-up into the shallow infield. Looks like Kennedy could get it himself, and he will. And that's how we end the first, or top of the first inning. And Trojans getting prepared to bat for the bottom of the first, and we will be right back after some words from our sponsors.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere, covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them.